Hey guys, welcome back to the greenhouse. It's been a few years, but we're gonna give her another try this year, and I'm gonna try my best to document everything and give you guys updates along the way. But before we start the video, guys, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and share with all your friends. Let's try to get a couple more subscribers than we got in 2018. I need more viewers. More viewers means more motivation for me to pump videos out. So yeah, go ahead, subscribe right there somewhere, and we'll get on with the video. All right, so the plan for today is to get 4 beds put in. One right there, one right there, one over there, and one over there. We want to get those beds put in, and I want to get them amended. I'm not necessarily going to rototill the entire garden, just those little 10-foot by 10-foot area. And I want to get black plastic put down over top of the soil. That way I warm up the soil, and the soil's nice and warm for when my seedlings are transplanted in about 3 weeks. Otherwise, those seedlings could get root shocked and they'll get stunted. So we want to prevent that, and we'll get that black plastic put down. Normally I would do soil heating cables, but this year I'm going to forego the heating cables because they just cost too much. I feel like it's not a necessity for me, so we'll try to do it without them. But big news, guys. This year, there's going to be no plastic on the greenhouse frame. That's right, no plastic. So I'm going to have to deal with all the weather, all this hail. I'm probably going to get wiped out with hail in a month. I got to deal with all that this year. Well, why am I not growing in a greenhouse? I got some maintenance I got to do on the outer sides of the greenhouse this year, and I didn't want to try to rush early in the year and do a poor job of it. So I'm going to grow 1 year outside of the greenhouse. This will give me time to work on the framing during the summer, and I have big plans for the future, and this is going to have to get framed around those future plans. So we'll talk about that later, maybe in a future video, but yeah, no plastic. So get ready to see some tiny pumpkins, right? No way I'm going to grow a 2,000 pounder 5 years, 6 years in a row without a greenhouse. Well, hopefully we can prove you wrong and grow something really big. But I do plan on utilizing the greenhouse frame this year. I plan to put shade cloth right up about there, and I'll run that shade cloth all the way down. And the shade cloth will not only act as a shade cloth, but also as a wind deterrent. That way I can block some of that wind coming in and keep my plant a little bit more healthy during those big storms. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll start working on these beds, and I'll bring you guys back when I got something interesting to show. Each 10-foot by 10-foot bed is getting 3 cubic feet of peat moss, a cubic feet of black cow manure, and 3/4 cubic feet of a soil conditioner. And amendments were added last year as far as fertilizers go. So that should be pretty much dialed in. I probably won't have to add too many amendments, just the soil conditioners, peat moss, and manure. This will just get me my 10-foot by 10-foot area ready. Later on, I'll actually condition the entire patch with peat moss, leaf compost, not black manure. My compost site's closed right now, so that cow compost is not typical of me, but that'll get us by. It's not a big deal. The MP can is not horrible, so 555, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, so it's not too crazy. I tend to stay away from manures, but cow manures, it's not horrible. Chicken manure, I don't like chicken manure just because the nitrogen is so high in it, and we don't grow leaves, we grow fruit. So I tend to stay away from the chicken manure. As far as turkey manure, I know some people are really getting into turkey manure, and it's not as high as nitrogen as chicken. So, but I've never used turkey manure. So, all right, we'll start unpacking these and get to rototilling. All right, peat moss is put down right there with soil conditioner and manure. You'll see over here, I got one of them done already. And this one right here is rototilled. It's ready for the plastic right now. So you see, I went through here like 4 or 5 times, rototilled it up real nice. And then I'll lay down, this is 15 feet by 10 feet, thing of plastic, and then just, put dirt on the corners so the wind doesn't take it away. That'll give that soil time to warm up, and it'll probably be about 20 degrees warmer than the ambient soil. So the plants will really like that. So me and Clint Dyson were talking about activated charcoal, and I'm sure you guys know I have the wood furnace right here, and all the wood I burn in there, the oak, the hardwood, I burn it in there, and all the ashes I just throw throughout here. But if you take a look, see, it's all activated charcoal. I have tons of activated charcoal in the patch. If you just, even over here, like you can just find little chunks of it. Charcoal. This is 6 years worth of doing this. So much charcoal, so much activated charcoal. So maybe that's why I have a lot of success in the greenhouse, activated charcoal. So, all right, we'll go ahead and we'll finish the rest of these beds. All right, it looks like we're about done for today. I got all the plastic down, so the soil should heat up real nice. My plan for tomorrow is to come in here and rototill everything. 1 or 2 passes just to get it worked a little bit. I'll start hauling compost in a week or 2 and really get this soil dialed in before the actual season starts. I got some cleanup I gotta do too. But overall, it's a lot less work without the plastic. So less of a headache in the spring. All right, here we are. Hey, bud. You tired, buddy? All right, so we're back at my house right now. I just kind of want to show you guys my lineup for the year. So this year I intend to grow my 2136. That's the fruit I took to California, Half Moon Bay in 2019. Won second place to Steve Delitis. This is my last of these. Clint Dyson actually sent this to me, and I was all out, so we're going to give her a go. I'm going to grow one of Dyson's 1350s. This is the 2095 Brandt cross he did in 2020. So we're going to give that a go. And I'm going to double plant my 2031 Brandt. This is the big white fruit. I'll put a picture right here somewhere of it. I grew last year. And the reason I want to double plant this one is I really liked this fruit because not only was it white, but it was problem free. So the 2095 Brandt has the 1625 Gantner in it. And that 1625 Gantner had a gene disorder where it would go really heavy, which obviously isn't a disorder, but it would crack. The skin would crack and you would get rot. You'd have to really baby the fruit. Well, that 2031 didn't have any cracking whatsoever. So that tells me the probability of me weaning out that gene in this 2031 is likely. And then I get to keep that white and the percent heavy, hopefully, attribute. So my goal is to approve this seed this year, and hopefully it becomes the next hot seed. I really am enthusiastic about that cross. So this is my cat Mittens. That's my boy Rocky, and my boy Doug. They helped me in the patch. Probably not so much this year. Now there's no plastic up, so they'll probably want to come in the plants. And we can't have them destroying the plants, so they're not going to help as much this year. I'm sure you guys know, but I don't live near my garden. I'm about 20 miles away. I live in the city. So I got a bit of a drive every day when I get up and have to go water and fertilize my plants. So that's the game plan. We're excited, aren't we, Rocky? We're going to grow a world record this year. Hopefully on one of my own seeds. That, or if I grow it on Dyson's. his Clint's 1350. That'd be awesome, because that's a 2095 Brandt in there. All right, guys. Thank you for watching the video today. Give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Motivate me to make more videos. So thank you, guys.